Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and it's day 39 of this war of mine. And as we just saw in that little intro screen, it looks like the crime wave is over. Thank goodness for that. It looks like some sense of order. Wishful thinking. It was me thinking some semblance of law and order might have come into play. Maybe as of today rather than yesterday, so last night. Hopefully is the last night of being raided. But also I think this will be, in all likelihood, the very last episode in this series of this war of mine. The war should be ending in a day or two's time. So let's see how we cope in these final days. Okay, Svet has been searching, has found some really good stuff. Again, we had a mean bunch trying to rob us, but we fended them off because we are reasonably well armed. We used 4 bullets, but nobody was injured and nothing was stolen. Excellent job. Okay. Right. Oh, Amelia was wounded. Oh dear. Was she no, she wasn't guarding. She must have had to get up to help save the day. Okay. Anton, are you going to be making food? Sveta, I think have we got enough for this? Oh, we can make 4. We don't need 4 meals, do we? And actually let's make 4 meals, I think. I'm hoping that this is the last full day of the war, so we shouldn't need to worry about having too great a stock of food left. Okay, nothing new from that radio station. Okay, so the self-defense guard patrols have put an end to the wave of crimes in Pogoren. The worst is over, but it doesn't hurt to remain vigilant. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, and finally, it's still a nice warm day. Fair enough. Alright, so, does Amelia need more medication? Let's see. Oh, she does. Fair enough. Okay, so Anton, you're very hungry, so you'll have a meal. Amelia, oh, you need we'll put a bandage on you actually. Anton could do with another helping, but we're not going to give you one just yet. We'll send you to bed. And we have a visitor at the door. Oh, it's our trader man again. Okay, Sveta, I know you're really hungry, but we do need to keep on top of our supply situation. So what can he offer us today? Oh, weapons. We'll take those, thank you, just in case. Ooh, and those. We'll take one of those. Saves us building it. I'm not sure how many weapon parts and stuff we need, to be honest. Alright, bandages we could do with, and that little vegetable is always handy. Medicine. Oh, I'm going to see if I can survive on what we've got at the moment. So we'll take 2 moonshines. No, he's not very impressed with that. Roll up ciggies. No. Another moonshine. That won't do either. A book. No. A teddy bear. Fine. Right. Can we get anything else out of him that he doesn't mind sharing? Oh, some water. No, we don't. Do we need? How much sugar have we got? Well, we could actually do with water. We used it all up in the cooking, didn't we? I will give you that back. Okay, that will do, I think. Yeah, that will do. We're just kind of passing time here, to be honest. No, I don't. So I don't want to make any more deals with you. There we go. Bye bye. Thank you. You're very hungry, Sveta, so you could eat. Amelia. Oh, go and sit in that chair. Actually, can you play the guitar? Again, I've got the sounds turned down quite low here at the moment, largely because... Oh, sorry, Amelia, stay there. I'm sending Sveta to bed. Unless... Oh, no, we need to make weapons, don't we? So you can do that before we send you off to retire for the day. And as I was saying, I've turned the sound effects down quite low because there's one or two of the tunes on there which some people seem to think they have copyright ownership of, which does mean that YouTube will then we'll just leave, just take 4. We'll just keep her awake for an hour. That will do. So if you get a copyright claim from anyone, YouTube will sort of put some sort of hold or some such on your video, which often means just getting an advert placed on it, or sometimes it means they mute it. So the video plays, but you have no soundtrack. But because I'm recording all this live, the game sound and my narration, my commentary, is all done at the same time. I can't sort of edit out the soundtrack from the voice track, so it becomes very difficult to rejig the video so that you can see and hear me without the annoying alleged copyright infringing music. So I've kept those sounds down, which is a bit annoying because some of the sounds are quite evocative, as you know, in this game. It's one of the great things about it. Okay, so Amelia, you're not doing anything. Everyone else is okay. Oh, Anton is up. He's hungry. He's still sad. Now, what we'll do then... Oh, you can have one of those ready meals, which should bump your morale up a bit, I think, as well. Is it going to do anything good for him? No, he's just sad. But he's feeling better. Good enough to... Let's... is there anything we can create? Can we make moonshine? Let's see. That's it. Hurry along, my friend. We can, but just the one. Fair enough. Again, it's water. Getting water is actually quite expensive. You have to make the filters, and then you have to wait for the water to come in, and it takes time and effort. And I'm so lazy. I don't think there's anything we can do in the herb garden. Ooh, no, that's pure alcohol, which we're not making. No, we don't have enough of anything useful there, so we'll have him sat in the comfy chair. So Amelia, hopefully, is recovering. Actually, if we send her to bed, will that help her recover more? Sveta's not unwell, she's just tired and hungry. Right, yeah, so being in bed, she should recover more easily, or more rapidly, so far. Okay, so, day 39. Now hopefully, this will be our last nighttime scavenge. What shall we find? And there you are, you see the hotel, the description of what's available there has gone down now quite dramatically. Now I've got 82%, so I was right, which is good, isn't it? So we'll leave Amelia in bed, Sveta can guard, and Anton... Actually, let Anton go guarding. We'll send Sveta out to scavenge. So, what have we got? Well, the ruined block of flats. I've only taken. Why have I not been back there before? Let's see. What might we need to get through there? We might need a spade. Might need a crowbar. Hopefully we won't need the saw blade. So let's take that. So here we are. It didn't say danger, so I'm hopeful we're not going to get shot at or otherwise murdered. Okay, that's just my sort of exit pile, I think, so we'll leave that there. What do we have under this sofa? Or behind the sofa by the look of it. Ooh, oh, there's lots of good stuff here. Alright, another one of those. We'll take some of that. Why haven't I come back here before? I don't understand that. Maybe there was danger before. Maybe it changed. I wish I could remember stuff. We'll take all this food back, and that's filled up, isn't it? We could do some more weapons cases, actually. Yeah, let's take that. Rather than the single bullet that we've got there. Okay. So what do we have? Baby carriage is empty. Few objects lie scattered inside. Rattled, smiling red crab, well worn by baby teeth. A feeding bottle half full of a congealed mass that was probably a baby formula. Someone must have left in a terrible rush. Or maybe didn't need them anymore. Yeah, the tales that are told. Right, nothing in there. It's upstairs. Oh, great! I did need the hacksaw. Almost as if I knew what the heck I was doing. And I didn't bring it with me. Oh, botherations. That'll teach me. There's nothing there. You can't go upstairs, can you? Oh no, we're stuck now. Oh, how annoying is that? Oh, no, we can't. I don't think there's any other way up there, is there? No. And there's nothing else out the other side. Oh, that is frustrating, isn't it? Right, well, what do we have in the backpack? We have stuff, some stuff, useful stuff nonetheless, so well, we'll take it with us. There was nothing under the sofa, was there? I think was there another food in the hall outside? Let's just check that before we leave. Return home. Oh, there was. Can I bring that? I can. Okay. Right. Let's off home then, Sveta. With any luck, we haven't been raided, so we don't actually need the extra bullets. So here we are, day 40. Everything's looking good. Nice and sunny and safe. I wish I had a bigger backpack actually, Sveta. The night was calm at last. Alright, so I think you deserve an eat. Emilia, oh, she's very hungry, but she's getting better. Yeah, we'll send you up there as well. Anton, he's a bit hungry. It's getting worse by the day. It's not, my friend, it's getting better. Right, Sveta is tired, so you can go to bed. Emilia, where are you going? You need to eat because you are very hungry. Anton wishes he had left the city. Well, yes, but unfortunately not everyone is able to do that. Can you actually make more meals? No, because we've run out of water again. Botheration. Oh, we've got we've got moonshine. Anton, go on then, make us that filter. And Amelia, can you make the weapons? It's a bit you're a lawyer. I'm not sure you're really equipped to make ammunition, but in these straitened days, we're at 4, that will do nicely. We all have a part to play. Oh, there's somebody new at the door, is there? Please help me. Ah. Okay, let's send Anton up to meet him. Although he does need to eat and sleep. Well, sleep certainly. Who is this chap? Please have a heart. Okay. You're the first person to open the door. Thank you so much. Quickly, my brother was shot by a sniper. Please help me carry him home or he'll die. There's no time to lose. Okay. Right, Amelia is feeling much better. She can talk to him. Anton isn't in a fit state, I think, to go out and help somebody. We'll leave Anton at home. Okay, so Amelia, you can go out and help this guy while Anton makes some water. What's his bio saying? I'm glad we helped our wounded neighbour. I'll try and say that again in English. I'm glad we helped our wounded neighbour, although they spelt it American. If we hadn't, he'd be dead by now. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. So that's you see now he's lost the sad indicator there. So that's the value of doing good deeds. Right, now I don't think you can make meals because the water's not ready yet. No. That's going to take some time, so you'll just have a can of stuff. Yes, I know you should sleep off the last night. We'll send you to bed in a moment. There you go. Not very tasty, but it's filling. Okay, so Sveta is up. She's content. Oh, that's good. We helped that wounded man, so if we're in trouble one day, maybe someone will help us as well. That's the reward. That's it. A little human kindness to each other. A little selflessness sometimes. It should be its own reward, but sometimes people remember that you've done them a good deed. Well, you should never really think that, to be honest. You should do the good deed regardless, I think. But sometimes it's... Oh, there's no other news stations. Oh, that's interesting. So we'll just leave it on the classical then. Right. So everything's done, I think. So we'll have her strumming away at the guitar badly, like what she does. And there we are. People don't tend to come back after going off in the day, so she'll be coming back tomorrow morning, Amelia that is. So let's see, let's end our day here. And the war is over, as expected. Well, some of us have survived. And here is the roll call. Marco, our first casualty, died while looking for supplies. Day 8. We were happy to help some of our neighbours. Day 10. Sveta arrived, looking for shelter. We let her stay with us. Very generous. Very human. Day 10. Bruno helped a man who was wounded by a sniper coming home to his sick child. That was a good day as well. And then day 15, Bruno died. Again, looking for supplies. That was a nasty, nasty situation, that. Our neighbour felt unsafe on day 17, asked us to help her board up her windows. It's not 2 sentences, but we did that. That was very good. And on day 23, a frightened neighbour asked us to protect her against bandits. Anton agreed to help. On day 29, Marion murdered a defenceless victim. Yeah, that wasn't a good day either. And then on day 31, unfortunately, karma. Marion was killed while looking for supplies. Finally, on day 40, a sniper's victim. Amelia helped carry him to safety. Day 40, ceasefire. A long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fighting at Pogoren. Those who managed to survive the war would never forget it. And there we are. And there's the tale each of them will tell. While war left deep marks on Anton's character, he returned to teaching with newfound determination. And while too old for the Fields Medal, he's still eligible for the equally prestigious Abel Prize. I'm not sure if those things actually exist, but we'll take it on trust, or as part of the storyline. And for Sveta, the war didn't extinguish the flame that drove Sveta to give everything to her calling. And one day she got a visit from a former pupil, the same who made a frantic call one Friday to make sure that his old school had really been evacuated. After the war, Amelia became a public prosecutor in Pogoren. She used her law expertise in trials of war criminals who were brought to justice. She has never found out who the murderers of her family were, but deep inside she hopes they got what they deserved. For all his efforts, Marco was rewarded with a shallow grave. Maybe his wife and daughters will find it someday, on condition that they managed to survive the persecutions themselves. Indeed. Despite his valiant struggle, Bruno didn't make it through the war. The fate of his friend he was worried about remains unknown. And finally, these hardened hands will never again make anything right, neither for Marin nor for anyone else. The tragic story of this man came to an end. Maybe he finally found peace. And with that, I will thank you so much for joining me on this series of This War of Mine. As you've seen, I've not played it terribly well. I have carelessly lost a number of survivors, those three, Marco, Bruno and Marin. I didn't always lose combat. Before I started this video, I did have a few successes, but sadly I wasn't up to the task of keeping all these guys alive. But hopefully you've been entertained or in somehow enjoyed this series of Let's Play. If you have, please do leave us a like. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, ideas for another series, either of This War of Mine or of another Let's Play, then please just drop a note in the comments box below. And of course, if you've not done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. There may not be another This War of Mine series, but there's plenty of other stuff I hope to produce, like the ongoing series that I have for The Sims and Transport Fever. And there may well be another series coming along very soon as well. But the best way to find out about that, of course, is by subscription, by subscribing to the channel. So do it if you haven't done so already. Please, you'd be so kind of you. Anyway, from me, Ajaxpost, and This War of Mine, until the next time, somewhere else, bye bye for now.